All right, what's going on, everybody? Happy pre-Thanksgiving. Robert Gray, how are you? Scott Jarvie, what's up? Chris Nunya, how are you? So is red must be orange when you put at. All right, I won't put at on you, Robert. What's going on, Casey? All right, so I needed to do a stream anyways. We're going to update the quarter book tonight. We're going to open up some rolls. These rolls have found West points in them. There's one of them there. So let me explain what we have going on. So this box, I rearranged all the uncirculated rolls over to this side. We've got 21 total uncirculated rolls. And then we got one back here where you can't see. So we got 21 uncirculated rolls out of 50. These rolls, every single one of the uncirculated rolls are ender, both sides, every single one of them. I've searched through them. I've flipped them. Every single roll that does not have an ender has no enders. There is no one ender rolls in this box. These are all uncirculated. I have opened up 2 rolls out of this box just to verify that there are no River of No Return coins in the circulated rolls. There's none. This is one of 6 boxes that have been picked up from this particular branch, and they've all came in this exact way. I have not got 6 boxes. Brother Bill Gibson, I'm sure he'll be here soon. He got a bunch of them. I wasn't able to get to the bank in time to get any yesterday, but I was able to get 1 box today. I was trying to get 2, but I wasn't able to get the cash I needed on hand in time to make it to the bank before they closed at 5 today. So this is what we're working with. We got 21 rolls. I'm going to open up these rolls because out of the first 3 boxes that Bill found like this, he got, out of 3 boxes, he got 76 uncirculated rolls. Every uncirculated roll was fully uncirculated. No circulated coins in the rolls. But he only found 3 West points out of those 3 boxes. So they're kind of light. However, good news is that he picked up 2 boxes today before I got this one, because he went out ahead of me because I couldn't get off work in time to see if they even had boxes out there. So they picked up more boxes, and he was able to get 2. Out of his 2 boxes, he was only able to find 36 uncirculated rolls. But out of those 36 uncirculated rolls, he found 7 West points. So it looks like the West point count is going up, but there's no guarantees here. So that's why I'm not selling rolls. If I find a West point, I may auction it off. And if I find multiples, then we may talk about auctioning off some rolls. But I don't want to sell them to hunt because it's not like that. I'm going to open up a few of the circulated rolls first, just show you guys that there's nothing in them. There's literally no River of No Return coins in those circulated rolls. None. So anyways, that's where I wanted to get started with. I just want to get you guys a preface of what's going on, what we're finding, and what we have the potential to find in these rolls before we even get the hunt started. Take a look at chat. Thanks, Scott Jarvie. Hey, Kennedy, how's it going? Parker Eber, how are you? Midnight Silver Run, what's going on? Michael E. Fines, hello. DMC, how are you? Midnight, who said 8? Chris Nunya says there's going to be 4. 4 would be the average of the 2 boxes. Like Bill got 7 out of 2 boxes, so 4 would be, in my opinion, I'd be happy with 4. 8 would be incredible. Michael E says 9. So we are going to do a giveaway at the end. Don't know what it's going to be yet, but we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to give away some stickers for sure. You guys hit the like button. We get to 50 likes. We're going to give away some stickers. That's going to happen for sure. But I want to hunt these things and see what we got going on with them because they've been light so far. So I have no idea what's going to be in here. I just know that I got 21 uncirculated rolls, and they should be fully uncirculated rolls, which is the first time that I've seen fully uncirculated rolls in our area. Usually it's partially uncirculated rolls where you'll have some uncirculated and some circulated, which you guys have seen some of the videos that I've had of the first few boxes we started seeing. Rob Fine's Treasure got some boxes like that as well as Bill Gibson got in the first week when we first started seeing them. So the game is changing a little bit. It looks like they purposely inserted these uncirculated rolls into circulated boxes. I don't know why they would do that or what's going on in our area, but that's what we got to work with. So either way, I'm going to take it because there's a pretty good chance I'm going to find a West Point in here. So we're going to hunt some rolls and we're going to find some West Points. That's going to happen. What's going on, Brother Bill Gibson? What's happening, Barrett Behurst? Welcome in. River of No Return is the name of the design on this coin. This is the last design of the year for the quarter. It's the Frank Church of No Return, and it has this boat going up River of No Return Wilderness. It's got this boat going over the waterfall. So that's the name of the design. That's what it's called. So anyways, I want to start out. I'm just going to pull a random roll. We're just going to pull a random roll. Just go with this roll. So that's a random roll. Same box. This is the same box. All these, I moved all the uncirculated to one side. This is all the same box. I'm just going to open it to show you guys that there have been no River of No Return coins found in the circulated rolls. This is a circulated roll, not an uncirculated roll. And there's no brand new quarters in this roll. None. Not a single one. Not a single one. There could be W's in here. There could be silver, but it's a circulated roll, and that's what that is. There could be. I did find last night I found a Guam West Point, and it's in nice condition. I'll show you guys that in a second. I found that Guam in the off rolls from Bill Gibson's boxes. Because I wasn't able to make it to the bank, I went ahead and got the rolls that didn't have enders from Bill, and I searched them, and I got a W. So it wasn't a River of No Return, but I did get a W. So it worked out. A W is a W all day. But yeah, there's nothing here. Nothing. No, there was not one 2019 in this roll at all. Not any of the designs of 2019s. So, anyways, that's what we got going on there. We've got some uncirculated rolls, though, so we're going to open these up, and we're going to see if we can't find some West Points. That's what we're going to do next. If I find a West Point, we may auction it. If I find multiples, we may auction a roll for purchase or for me to search. Put an auction price up for me to search a roll for you guys. But I can't, I feel like I can't sell them by the roll because we just don't know what's going to be in here because they've been so tough to figure out lately. It looks like you're caught up to me, Robert Gray. Just let me know when you hear that. I said, looks like you're caught up. So, you guys know me. This is basically a free Friday night for me. So, who knows what we're going to do, what we're going to get into. We're going to search these rolls for sure. But I may put together a West Point set in one of the cases and auction that off. I don't know. No idea what we're going to do yet. But we're going to start off with trying to find a West Point. That's what we're going to do first. And see, fully uncirculated roll. Not found any of these yet. I'm going to use the camera here as a tell because Noob showed me something last night that gives you a little bit of a better tell than what the edges do, because the edges on these are different, guys. They're different. You can still tell them from the edge, but they're a little bit different. So I'm going to pull this. Oh, I think I see one right now. Matter of fact, I do. Boom! West Point, baby! First roll. Let's go. Boom! That's what I'm talking about right there. West Point, River of No Return found. First roll. Let's get it. Yes. That's how I like to start a hunt, guys. Yes, let's go. Let me take a look at this thing off camera. See if I think it might be worthy of grading, because we are still in the early find period for PCGS. If I can find my loop to even take a look at it. I had to stand up because I think it's, yep, behind my quarter box. Yes, sir. One per roll would be freaking fantastic. I will take that all day. The back doesn't look bad. Take a look at the front. And yes, this is worthy of grading. It's not going to be MS68 by any means, but I have a feeling that it's going to be a 65. And a 65 ain't bad. I'll take an MS65, River of No Return West Point all day. Early find, for sure. So we got that out of the way. We got the first West Point. Got another one that looks kind of funny here. Nope, it's a Denver. Let's search the rest of this roll, and then we'll figure out where we're going to go from here, folks. Denver, Denver, Denver. I know I'm kind of high up on the camera, so you guys are not able to see this as I am. However, I will move the box out of the way after this roll. I just wanted to get started, start looking, see where we're at. That's a nice Denver. I'm keeping the nice Denvers that I find aside for my uncirculated. I have a couple rolls of each design. I keep the nicer ones aside. Obviously, I still have the San Antonios from the accidental early release box that I haven't even searched. Wow, that one is fantastic on the reverse. The front's got a few scratches. The Denvers will grade out higher than the West Points all day. Not all of them, but most of them. The nice Denvers, because there's a lot more Denvers than there are West Points. That one's nice enough to save. Nice enough to stick in a roll. So is that one. Denver as well. Another Denver. Boy, I sure like to say West Point first roll of the box often, don't I? That's how my San Antonio accidental early release box started. First roll. Very suiting that the River of No Return started the same way. Hey, Mud SWAT, no worries. I haven't been doing a whole lot lately. I've been dealing with life, opening this restaurant and taking care of business with that. So I've been away from YouTube for the last few days, but that's because I've been real busy. So that'll happen. Hey, Mountain of Corn Accord. Lady B, welcome in. See if I missed anybody else. Hey, Mercer, how are you? Quest video, what's going on? Bradley Courtwright, how are you? Tommy Tints, what's up, brother? Tommy Tints Silver, what's up, brother? All right, I think I caught up there. So, Chris Brummett, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Glad to see you. So, looking at this one in the light, it does have a little bit of slight discoloration on it, and it does have a little bit of scratching right underneath the AMEM in America. But I still feel like it could get MS65. I don't think it would get MS66. But I will gladly take it. So what I'm going to do on this first one is I've got another one here. Well, they all kind of look the same. But anyway, let me get my flips here. Let me flip this one up and we'll go from there. Actually, I'm going to put it into a PVC flip, as a matter of fact. I had a loose PVC flip. There we go. All right, so this is going to be my submission for early release designation. Going to keep that one aside. And then the next one that I find, I will offer up for auction. If I find it in the next roll, I will offer some rolls up and see what you guys want to do, if you want to do anything. If not, I'll find them and I'll grade some. Next roll. This one is a tail ender roll. Can we keep the magic alive? Who knows? What's going on, Mad Dog? It's fully uncirculated. See one that kind of looks funny, but I don't think it is. It's a Denver. I don't know. I don't think so on this roll. I'm going to set it aside. I'm going to move this box out of the way so we can get a little bit of a more clear view on the hunt. The West Point's over here in a flip. Taking one more gander. I don't see it. But they are different this time, so let's go. Denver. That's a real nice Denver. 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 Feel like I'm going to say that a lot tonight. That's a really nice one. We'll take that. Wow. Wow. That thing deserves a flip. Wow, that thing is incredible. Oh, yeah. That is an incredible Denver. That may go in for grading for the Denvers. Just saying. That could be MS 68, 69 all day. I haven't had anything graded that way, so I really don't know. But the face of that coin looked, the obverse of that coin looked rather flawless to me. Wish I could find a W like that. Few more shots left. Can we get a West Point? All right, nothing in that one. What's going on, Saca Plata? I thought you were streaming, brother. You didn't cut it short to come over here for some West Points, did you? Or have you not started yet? Happy Thanksgiving to you, bit of chat. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We're a little bit early on it, but we are celebrating. River of No Return is Idaho. According to the coin, it says River of No Return, Wilderness, Idaho. All right, so we have another double ender roll. We still have 18 more after this. See if we can't find some W's. Don't see it jumping off at me. There is one that was kind of jumping, but it wasn't quite jumping. That's about the only one doing that. So we'll check through them, see what we got. Well, this is not the accidental early release, Mercer. This is it's just available for the early find designation from PCGS. It's definitely a very different thing. The early release was a box that I found before it was released, before that coin was released into circulation and released for sale by the U.S. Mint. The U.S. Mint did not release bags, rolls, or anything until the 26th of August. I found that box on the 20th, 6 days before the release date. So that's why that was so significant. That's a nice D. But we're looking for W's. Come on, baby. Let's go. But the early find is still a you have to find it within the first 45 days of the first discovery in order to get that designation on it. So it's still significant. It's just not as significant as the accidental early release was. And until the San Antonios, we had not had any of the 2019s released in our area. So I feel very lucky to have had both of the last designs released here. And even these were not released nearly as early as the other ones. In fact, these were released after the first week of discovery period had ended. That's when we found our first boxes that had any of these in them. And even those first boxes were very, very light. I mean, we found lucky to find one West Point. Lucky. And so far, we've been through 3 rolls, and we've only found one. So they're not plentiful yet, but it seems like more and more are coming into the roll. So we'll take that. We'll take that for sure. I'm about 115 watch hours away from being able to apply for monetization. I have all the other requirements met, but I need 115 hours of watch time. So watch my videos. That's what you can do to help. But you can't watch the same video over and over again. You just have to watch different videos and put them on I have a playlist set up. If you haven't watched all my videos, my playlist has quite a few set up. You can watch that. Every little bit helps as far as that goes as far as that's concerned. But I have no doubt that I'll get there before the end of the year, because we still got the rest of next month, and it looks like we've got some West Points that we're going to be doing here as they come in. So, all right, this is a heads roll, and they're all double ender rolls because they're all fully uncirculated. Did I see something popping? I thought I did. No, I'm not so sure. Got 2, but it could be the lighting. It looks like that they're different. That's a Denver. I can't even find the other one now. Let me look at them from the side. This one's, yeah, they're all kind of shiny from the side. I don't know. I don't know. They all look different in different lighting. That's a Denver. We're going to go through them one by one, see if we can find a West Point. Denver. Couple more Denvers. Come on, W. That one had a scratch through it, made it look kind of funny. Now, when I get monetized, I've heard some people have asked me about my logo and Disney and all of that. I have not had any contact from them. They have not contacted me or said anything about my logo. My concern is the fact that with the new COPPA rules is that because my logo depicts a cartoon character, that they may mark my videos as made for kids. If they do that, then they would never be eligible for monetization, and they would not be allowed to have comments on them. So I am going to be limiting the usage of my logo. I'm going to take it off of my page as my channel art. I'm going to replace it with something else. I haven't decided what that's going to be yet, but I'm going to replace my channel art. I'm still going to have my stickers, and I can still use them. I just can't make that the focal point of the video. I can show images of them. I just can't make the images the focal point of the video. Like, I can't make it my thumbnail. You know what I mean? I can't. There are certain things that, you got to do differently now based on those rules. So that's where all of that has come from. So yeah, it's a copy deal. It's not anything with Disney. I have not got any copyright infringement warnings, strikes, and notifications, messages, or anything like that for my sticker or my channel art. And I wouldn't assume that I would get any until I get monetized, if I get monetized. If I did, is the minute I do, that's when the channel art's going to go down. If not, when the deadline comes. When the deadline comes, then I'm going to take the channel art down and switch it out. So I just got to make sure that I'm not showing something that's obviously for kids when it's not for kids. I have not checked silver nitrate. Tomorrow is going to be the day that I catch up on everything. So I don't think that they did, but I do have one video, the big toy video with my daughter, that I'm going to delete from my channel because obviously it shows toys. It's a kid playing with toys. It's obviously made for kids. So that video is going to disappear from my lineup. It's got to go. But I have also considered having a separate channel for videos like that with my daughter and posting them on there, which is fine. And I could just post links to those videos for you guys in my community post, my community tab, etc. And you guys can find them easily enough from that if you're interested in those videos. In fact, some of my least watched videos anyway, so I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. Not too concerned. I just don't want to play with fire, so to speak. I want to see something, but I'm not. So we're going to go through them. Nothing really is jumping off on those. There's a couple that have some suspect looks to them. So we'll see. That one looks like it's in the middle. It's a Denver. Let's go, West Point. Let's go. These rolls have been stingy. They've been all over the place. It's been hard to tell what you're going to find, if you're going to find anything. So there's been no rhyme or reason to them. I just know that there's a lot of river of no returns. These are fully uncirculated rolls. So I'm hunting them for West Points, obviously. I mean, I'm going to find a bunch, but I already found one. So we're going to keep hunting. Hopefully we're going to start finding. Then we'll figure out what to do with them after that. And because I rearranged the rolls, I have no idea how to trace what part of the box they came from or anything else. So I can't really follow a trail as far as which roll is going to be any better than any other roll. So that's a nice Denver. All right, so 4 rolls without one. We had 1 roll with them. We still got 16 to go. This is number 16. This one's a head tail ender. I always like those. Those are always fun. Gregory Lee, if you're hanging out, you can hang out a little bit longer. I'm going to open up the quarter book and put the rest of the quarters that I have for you into the book, including the River of No Return West Point that I promised. That's going to go in there. I have one of those set aside for your book. So you will have all 5 West Points. That's guaranteed. We have those for sure to put into the book. And I'm pretty sure I have every other coin up into the River of No Return Philadelphia. And then the book will be complete. So we're 99.9% there. I haven't been able to do an update stream for a while. I had to work late and long last week and an extra day this week. So thankfully I got tomorrow off, so I had some time to be able to jump on and do this tonight. Not seeing anything in this one either. Maybe. Maybe not. Denver. This one kind of looks different. And it's a Denver. That's the only ones that I would think from the edge. So let's go through. Denver, Denver. Still got a lot of rolls left to go. That's a nice one. We'll take that. And we've already got 1, so even if I only get 1, I'm happy with that. 1 is way better than none. That's been the average per box up until these last 3 boxes we picked up today. Well, 1 box I picked up and 2 boxes Bill picked up. So and Brother Bill Gibson was nice enough to give me this West Point here. So I appreciate that, Bill, for sure, because I helped him out taking off the off rolls and searching them on my own so that he could go out and hunt some more boxes and find out what was out there. So we've been working together quite a bit on this release to try to nail down where they're at, where they're coming from, and what they're looking like. So it's always good to have friends and neighbors involved with what you're doing if they are interested in what you're doing, for sure. The day I got my accidental early release box, I picked Bill up and we drove back to the bank to pick up 2 more boxes. And unfortunately, they weren't uncirculated. So it's good to have friends, good to have help. No need to work alone on this. All right, let me get these Denvers into their rolls. And then we'll get into another one. We're up to 16 likes, guys. If we get up to 50, we're going to do a giveaway. As soon as we do, we're going to do a giveaway anyways, but we get to 50 likes, we're definitely going to do a giveaway. As soon as we hit that 50 likes. If not, we'll do one a little bit later on. All right, down to 15 rolls. Again, ant-free, this isn't a fully uncirculated box. There's only 21 rolls of this box are uncirculated. The rest are completely circulated, and so circulated that there's not a single River of No Return in it. So it's like a little bit less than half of a uncirculated box. I don't know why they're coming in like that, but that's what they're looking like. Thank you, Gregory Lee. That'd be awesome. My P.O. box is listed in the description of this video, I'm pretty sure. But if it's not, it's in the About section of my channel for sure. And I know that I watched Cameron's Collectibles. I don't know if he's came by. There he is. There's Cameron's Collectibles. Cameron's Collectibles. I need one of those Philadelphia River of No Returns you found today, or you found in your last video. Ship it to me with a stamp or whatever. I need it for so I can finish Gregory Lee's book and ship it out to him. Ship it out to Australia so he can have it done and completed and back to himself. That way he can enjoy it and we can be done with that and we can move along to the next thing. Cool deal. I'll send you some of the D's if you want, but I'm sure you're going to get plenty of those. I also need one for my book, but you know, I'm sure I'll find some moving forward. Again, I'm not seeing nothing. First wall jumped out on fire. So far, it's been nothing but Denver's. But I may just not be seeing it because they do look different this time. The game has changed. That's for sure. Oh, well, that one was nice till I banged it around. Let's see if it's still nice. Yeah, it's still nice. Got a little fingerprint on it. That was nice enough to save. If I see any obvious bag marks, I don't save them. If they're real clean on the face, though, I'll stick them aside. They'll go in a roll, and they'll sit there for a few years. Later on down the road, maybe I'll decide to grade them. Maybe I won't. But they'll never be cleaner than they are right now coming out of the rolls, unless you bought them straight from the mint. And even in that case, they still put them in bags. They mix them up. So if you find one that's void of the bag marks, spots like that one, etc., it's always a good idea to stick it back. At the end of the day, you're only saving a quarter. But later on down the road, could be a lot more than that. That thing is blinging. Whew. Nice Denver. I wish I could save them all. But as you know, we have to hunt, so I need to be able to cash them back in and get on to the next box. All right, West Point, where are you hiding? I need to find you ASAP. All right, 14 rolls. I checked them all for enders. I definitely checked them all for enders. Doesn't mean I didn't miss one, but if I did, we'll find it anyway. What's going on, Evil Lenny? How are you? Let's scroll back up on chat. Make sure I didn't miss any. What's going on, Roadrunners Coins? Meet me. All right. Let's get it. Let's get a West Point. We're due. It's been 7 rolls of none. So we're due. We're due. Let's go. Doesn't look like we're overdue because I'm not seeing it. Let me turn it sideways. This one does look a little different. Not enough. All right. Enough looking. Let's find. I haven't missed one yet, but I'm hoping I do because we need some more W's. But at least I found the first one in the first roll. That way we got it out of the way and we know that there's some in here. So that's always a good sign. That's a nice Denver. And I will not be held responsible for the large boom that comes out of me when I find one. Just a forewarning. I will be just as excited to see it as anybody else would be. So if you are wearing headphones, I would suggest you turn the volume down just in case, because it's been a few rolls since we found one. So I would expect that one will be coming out soon. And when it does, everybody will know, even my neighbors, as a matter of fact. Come on, W's. That would be something if the only roll that had one was the first roll, but I'm saying that that's doubtful. This one's a double head ender. I'm going to open up this one and the next two, and then we're going to take a pause. We're going to fill up the quarter book, and then we'll see what happens from there. Okay. I had a funny one that I saw, and I lost it. Let's see if I can find it again. If I'm just seeing things, I don't know. I might just be seeing things. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just wanting to see things. All right, Denver's. Let's go. Come on, West Point. They can be tricky. In this release, they have a little bit more of a silvery look than do a pearl look, which I find odd. They're not as easy to tell. They don't just jump right off like the last one. Some of them do, but not all of them. You just have to catch them in the right light. Like I was able to on the first roll. But the first three that I found, I was not able to see those from the edge at all. I don't know if you call it rust. It might be rust because I hadn't seen any in uncirculated rolls for a while. But I don't think it was that. I got a video I've been working on for a while but because I wasn't able to find any W's live, I haven't edited it and put it out yet. I will put it out at some point, but hopefully I'll edit it with a few rolls that I find a W in. Nothing in that roll. Evil Lenny, that depends on where you're at. In North Texas, it seems like Loomis is handling all of the West Point coins. Now, you can get Loomis rolls that won't have them in there, that couldn't have them in there because there's two different types of boxes. You can get a box that you order that is, it's cheaper to order ones that they never send back to the Fed. So you send them to the bank sends them to Loomis re-rolls them and sends them right back to the bank. If you want them from the Fed, certain banks have to pay an additional fee for that, so they won't do it. But some banks will. So I've been able to get the Loomis rolls from the Fed from Wells Fargo, because Wells Fargo is Loomis. It's the same thing. So that's your best bet here. If you're up north, then that's all over the place up there. I have no idea. But if you're in the South, if you're anywhere near Texas, then Loomis is the box that you're looking for. You're looking for Loomis wrapped rolls. Whatever bank sells those rolls is the bank that you're going to want to hunt. Now, we've come to find out that you can get the Loomis boxes at Bank of America. You can get them at Chase. It just depends on what part of the city or what part of the state that you're in when you're hunting. Every bank uses different carriers. So the Loomis roll is the best chance, but you just got to find out which banks are using the Loomis rolls. Best way to find that out is to go to the bank and order a box of quarters. Now, I've gotten 3 different types of quarter boxes from the same bank before. So you got to do it more than once to see what the consistency level is. So if you get 3 Loomis boxes from a bank and then you happen to get one NS String and Son box from that same bank a week later, more than likely that's your best bet to find the Loomis rolls. But it doesn't mean that you're not going to get that. You might not get an NS String and Son box. I think I did Mud SWAT. Let me double check my box here. See if I still have your envelope. If not, that's all I'm doing tomorrow is shipping, packaging everything up. Everything's going to go out on Friday. But I thought that because I know that I took your address and printed it off onto a paper to put it onto a package, but I don't know that that package went out. I don't know that I put it on the package. But I'm not seeing your envelope. So if I did, it would have went out. It would have went out on Monday. Nope, I do still have yours. Mud SWAT. So it's going to go out. It's going to go out on Friday. I'm packaging everything up. Everything's going out. It'll be all shipped Friday as soon as I get off of work, or maybe before, because I might not be working because of the rain. My family's in Florida, other than my daughter, so tomorrow is pretty much a free day for me. So I'm going to use that day to make sure that everything in my possession is shipped out. I've got one jumping. Can it be? Boom! West Point, baby! Let's get it. And it's clean. It's got a few nicks, like they all do, but it's pretty clean. Let's get it. West Point. That's a W. Let's get it. Is there another one in here? That was shiny. I was going to lose my mind if I find two in a row. This one looks pretty good too, though. Let's see. Denver. I'm just wishful thinking now, folks. I don't think that there's two in here, but there could be. Denver. All right. We're going to go through the roll. Nothing was jumping out like that one was. A lot of them catch the light different, and they always show a little different when I roll through it, but we got a West Point. That's 2 out of the 21 rolls, and we still have 11 of them to go. So that's 2 West Points and 10 rolls. I like the odds. 2 more would be fantastic. 1 more would be fantastic, but 2 more would be fantastic as well. Any more than that, and we're just in the black on that. We'll take it. Now it looks super clean from the back, super clean from the front. That's a saving. Gonna save that Denver. And for my serialized Denver quarters from the accidental early release box, I did just this. I took the whole box and I searched through them. And I plucked out any ones that were, obviously you wouldn't want to save. And then I went through them again because I still wasn't down to 1,500. And when I got down to 1,500, that's when I stopped searching through them and plucking out the bad ones. So they're all like this. Cajun got one. He knows. Anybody that's got one, that they're in great condition. Kennedy's got some. She knows. They are in great condition. But I'm waiting on a case to be made for them so that I can do some more of them. Sell some more of them. Dropped your phone. Hope I didn't make you drop your phone by screaming boom there. But that's kind of what I do. We find something. I let out the boom. Everybody knows it. Let's get the camera to focus on this West Point. All right, folks. We have a river of no return West Point. Now, because I didn't do these by the roll, I do want to make some available to you guys. So we're going to do an auction on this one. If anybody's interested in a river of no return West Point, just found by me in a roll, I'll put it in a flip for you. Starting bid is $17. Anybody wants one? $17 starting bid. $17 for the West Point River of No Return quarter. They're going for a lot more, but we're going to start it low. If anybody wants one, I'm making them available. I know they're going for way more. Tommy Tin says 18. We got an $18 bid looking for 19. Can I get 19 now? I need 19. We got 18 now, 19 looking for 19. Can I get a 19? 18 now, 19, 19. 18 now, 19. Can I get a 19? Gotta get 19. 18 now, 19, 19. Penny Queen in 19. I got 19 now, 20 now, 20. 19 now, 20 now, 20. 19 now, 20. Can I get a 20? Got a 20. We got a 20 now, 21 now, 21. 20 now, 21. Can I get a 21? 21 now, 2 now, 2. 21 now, 2 now, 2. 21 now, 2 now. Can I get a 2 now? Gotta get 2 now. 21 now, 2 now, 2. 21 now, 2 now. Can I get a 2 now? Gotta get 2 now. 21 now, 2 now, 2. 21 now, 2 now. Can I get a 2 now? Gotta get 2 now. 21 now, 2 now, 2. Going once. They're going for more. 21 now, 2 now. Can I get a 2 now? Gotta get 2 now. 22, Robert Gray. I got 22 now, 3 now, 3. 22 now, 3 now. Can I get a 3 now? Gotta get 3 now. 23. I got 23 now, 4 now, 4. 23 now, 4 now. Can I get a 4 now? Gotta get a 4 now. 23 now, 4 now, 4. 23 now, 4 now. Can I get a 4 now? Gotta get 4 now. 23 now, 4 now, 4. 23 now, 4 now. Can I get a 4 now? Gotta get a 4 now. 23 now, 4 now, 4. Going once. They're going for more. 23 now, 4 now. Can I get a 4 now? I got 24 now, 5. 24 now, 5 now. Can I get a 5 now? Gotta get 5 now. 24 now, 5 now, 5. 25 now, 6 now. Can I get a 6 now? 25 now, 6 now, 6. 25 now, 6 now. Can I get a 6 now? Gotta get 6 now. 25 now, 6 now, 6. 25 now, 6 now. Can I get a 6 now? Gotta get 6 now. 25 now, 6 now, 6. 25 now, 6 now. Can I get a 6 now? Gotta get a 6 now. 25 now, 6 now, 6. Going once. No additional shipping on this. I'll cover that. 25 now, 6 now. Can I get a 6 now? Gotta get a 6 now. 25 now, 6 now, 6. 25 now, 6 now. Can I get a 6 now? Gotta get 6 now. 25 now, 6 now, 6. Going twice. 25 now, 6 now. Can I get a 6 now? Gotta get a 6 now. 25 now, 6 now, 6. 25 now, 6 now. Gotta get a 6 now. All in. Got 26 now. 26 now. Can I get a 7 now? 7. 26 now, 7 now, 7. 27 now, 8 now. Can I get an 8 now? 27 now, 8 now, 8. 27 now, 8 now. Can I get an 8 now? Gotta get an 8 now. 27 now, 8 now, 8. 27 now, 8 now. Can I get an 8 now? Gotta get an 8 now. 27 now, 8 now, 8. 27 now, 8 now. Can I get an 8 now? Gotta get an 8 now. Going twice. 27 now, 8 now. Can I get an 8 now? Gotta get an 8 now. 27 now, 8 now, 8. All in. All done. Sold to Penny Queen, $27. Make sure you email me your shipping name, address, to mickjames81gmail.com, as Kennedy just explained to you. Let me get you a flip for it. Congratulations, Penny Queen. Let me get you an envelope. All right, got that set aside for you, Penny Queen. We're going to open up another roll. We got one more roll to open up, and then we're going to finish filling this book for Gregory Lee so that we can make sure that we have everything we need for that book. Make sure I didn't miss anything in my hunts, but I'm pretty sure we do. But we're going to get that taken care of after we open one more roll. If I find another West Point in this roll after we update the book, then we may auction a roll to be searched. And if we do that, we're going to start it low, and we'll go from there. Because as you know, they don't have West points. So we'll see how that goes. Could it be the Ender? Come on. Boom! West Point, baby. It was the Ender. Let's get it. Yes. It was the Ender. It was face down on the end. Let's get it. We got a West Point sitting on the end. And now there's 3 found in the box. Let's get it. Let me take a look through the roll a little more carefully now. Make sure I didn't miss anything as far as from the end. Don't think I did. There's a couple funny looking ones, but I think it's because of the lighting. If I find 2 in one roll, I might just lose my mind. Because we haven't been seeing them like that yet. I don't think there is. Looks like just the one. But it was an Ender. It was just upside down on the end. That's a super nice Denver. Yeah, you guys, if you guys are wearing earbuds or headphones, you guys may want to take them off for a second just in case. Because if I find another West Point in this roll, I'm going to lose my mind. Go from finding 1 out of a box to finding 2 in one roll would be epic. Not asking for it. I'm just saying that if it happened, it would be ridiculous. So clean, some of these Denvers. I wish the West Points were that clean. God. They're like perfect, some of them. Just flawless. No, not on the back on that one, but man. I mean, these things are nice, but I mean, some of these I'm chucking back because they're not as nice as the other ones. Ridiculous. All right. Let me add the rest of these Denvers to the roll. No, it does not have the Ring of Death. Looks like it was loaded and then ringed from the other side. There's no, it was on the reverse. So this was the side up that was on the roll. It was showing this. It wasn't showing the obverse. It's not as nice as the other 2 that I found, though. It does have some scratches on it. It wouldn't grade any higher than MS64, but it should get MS64 for sure. But anyways, this one is not one that's available right now. It was the one that I found, so. All right, we're going to open up the quarter book, and we're going to add the rest of the quarters that we need to the book. We still got 10 more rolls to hunt. But I need to use the bathroom. So give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Let me go wash my hands and we'll get into the quarter book. All right, let's get this quarter book knocked out. We're going to finish filling it up here. I have a beautiful Denver sitting right here on top of the stack to add to it for the Denver. River of No Return for Gregory Lee. Thank you, Penny Queen. I will be shipping tomorrow. I'm shipping everything. Well, it's going to go out Friday, but I'll be packaging it, and it'll be ready to drop off at the post office tomorrow. Obviously, the post office is not open tomorrow, so I won't be able to do that. So, mostly Philadelphia's is what we were missing from the book. So we're going to start with what I have in the pouch here. And we have the 2010 Hot Springs, Philadelphia. Or Philadelphia, Arkansas Hot Springs. Let me clarify that. Sorry. We have the Grand Canyon, Philadelphia, from Arizona. We have the Saratoga, but I found a nicer one. And where did I put it? I got to go get that one. I just put it back up in a roll, but I have it not too far away. So we're going to go get that one here in a second. And I did already pull the River of No Return, but since I found some very nice ones, that's the Denver River of No Return. And that's going over here to complete the Denver coins to date. And we have a Theodore Roosevelt from Philadelphia, minted in Philadelphia. Roosevelt. There he is. North Dakota quarter. We have the Fort Moultrie, South Carolina, right next to it. We have the Glacier, Montana. Ooh, it looks like we are missing a Vicksburg. Okay. Well, I think I have one now in my roll. So we're going to grab that. This is the Frederick Douglass. Which I have filled already. 2017. Yep, I have filled that one already, so I did not need that one. So, and I still need the Schwani. Let me go grab those rolls and pull out those coins because I know I set them aside. So, give me just a second. I have them right here at hand. Might take this a second to find them, but they are rolled up, so it won't take long. Yeah, no problem, Gregory Lee. I'm sorry you've had to wait so long for me to get this filled, but I just, I wanted to do it with the nicer coins, and I've spent quite a bit. I hunted quite a bit of quarters to find these. So it could have been easier if I would have just went out and found them for purchase, but didn't want to do it that way. Wanted to make sure that we got it. All of them in great condition. Make a good album for you. Especially because other people donated for it to happen. I donated mostly time. Other people donated money, which equals time. So just wanted to do it the right way. So bear with me, folks, while I find the other coins that I know I have found. I said stuck them back in a roll instead of in the envelope. But I know they're here. I know for sure I have the Vicksburg and the Swanee, which would just leave the Philadelphia River of No Return and the Chaco culture, which I thought I had already, but apparently I did not. Whenever I'm coin roll hunting, I pull out BU examples of coins that obviously somebody pulled out of an album and stuck in a roll or turned into the bank. And I roll them up and I stick them back until I need them for a book, or they find an error on it, or whatever the case may be. I don't categorize them by year because that would just take way too much space. So I just classify them by whether they're BU or if there's any errors. Well, they're not BU anymore. No, I only dropped a couple. And that's where I have the Philadelphia coins, that the new 2019 Philadelphia coins that a few people needed for their albums. Found them all in rolls. So there's the Chaco culture. Nope, that's the Denver. So we're going to be close here if we don't have them all. I know you guys are here to watch me find some W's, but this is just as important as well that we get this complete. So I haven't had time to do this on its own, so I wanted to make sure that I could take care of this tonight too. Hopefully you guys understand and know that we're going to get back to the hunt shortly. Got a couple more rolls to look through to find what I'm looking for. But it should not take long. Got a lot of nice Vicksburg D's. But I do not find a ton of Philadelphias, so but I know I have one Philadelphia that I set aside, thinking that I had already filled it, but I still kept it anyway for the next book. Got almost a full row of Ohio state quarters that are brilliant uncirculated that I found in the last few boxes. All right. It's not in that roll either. Where did they go? People are like, I'm had enough. I'm out of here. That's all right. Thought I had them all in that envelope, but apparently not. All right, just one more roll to look through. Hopefully they're all in this roll. If not, then I don't know where they are. And we'll just have to write them down and make sure that we get them. Worst case scenario, we're 4 quarters away. But we do have to put that West Point in there, so that's going to happen. And we'll show you the full West Point set. Gregory Lee. That's not. I think that was one. No. That was a Vicksburg, but it's a. They're both D's. Okay. Well. All right, so that's the update. We still need the Chaco Culture, Philadelphia, the Vicksburg, Philadelphia, and the Swanee. So we need 4 quarters left to finish it. I'm going to write them down so I make sure that I find them. By the time I get that Philadelphia from Cameron, I'm pretty sure I will, because I'm going to be searching a lot of quarters between now and then. But let's go ahead and add the West Point to the book. So I let these obverse. W, W, W. W. All 5 reverses, all 5 designs are here. I had yours put into a case when I found it. It was the second one that I found. That's the River of No Return W. Out of the case, going into your book. You now have all 5 of the W's for the year. We're just missing a couple of pesky Philadelphia coins, and it'll be complete. We need 4 more quarters. Just the Montana Glacier National Park, Philadelphia. Just the New Mexico Chaco Culture, the Vicksburg, the Swanee, and the River of No Return, Philadelphia's. Let me write that down. Swanee. All right. So we're 4 quarters away. By the time I get that Philadelphia, I'm pretty sure we'll have it. I'm going to put this other one I just found back in my case. Set that back aside. And the Denver coin that's in here, Gregory Lee, is the serialized Denver coin. I still have the certificate of authenticity for that coming with it for you. All right, are we ready to find some more West Points? All right, we have 10 rolls left. Finished here. This is the next roll. I'm going to go grab my drink real quick, and I'll be right back. One more delay, and then we'll be underway. All right. 10 rolls left. We've searched 11 rolls. We found 3 West Points. How many more will be in the box? Let's go. Hey, Ashes C4, how's it going? C Drogen, how are you? We just got a little West Point hunt, and that one looks different. Can it be? Could it be? Wait a minute. Is it that one or is it a different one? No, it's not that one. We know it's not the ender this time. Maybe it's none. Could have swore I saw something different here. Let me look at it in my light. All right, we'll go through them one by one. Instead of plucking them out one by one. One more light shine. Maybe not this roll. We have found them in back-to-back rolls, so odds are this roll won't have them. But we can hope. Super clean Denver. I wish I could just find one West Point that looked as clean as that. Just one. That would be so crazy. Come on, baby. Super clean Denver. Another super clean Denver. All right. Nothing in that one. I am doing well, Ashes. Thank you. Happy birthday. Wild Bill's Hobbies. How are you? Welcome in. Don't see it in this roll either. Gregory Lee says I'm going to find 6. That would be amazing. Be super happy with 6. I'm already super happy with 3, by the way. I mean, I'm just saying. Super happy with 3 for sure. That's a dilapidated Denver. I was just sitting here thinking, where did my 3 West Points go? And I had to retrace my steps for a second and remember that they are all 3 off of the board right now because one went back into the case that I put one in the book for Gregory Lee for. One of them was auctioned off and it's in an envelope, and the other one is sitting right here. I'm like, wait a minute, I found 3 West Points and there's none on the board. What's going on? Did I accidentally throw them in the discard bin? But that did not happen. So, sorry, I had a little bit of a scare there. Tommy Tint says 7. 7 would be incredible. Double tail roll. And elusive they are, Wild Bill. At least they have been so far for this release. All right, I'm not seeing one there. Going to open up these last 2 rolls of this row. Then I have 5 rolls to go. And then we'll decide what we want to do next. That's got a big gouge on the face. You move these Denvers wrong in the light and they make you think it's a W for a second. All right, 7 rolls left. This is one of them. Another double tail ender. So I'll tell you what. We haven't found one in a few rolls. We did find 3 in a row. If you guys want me to open this roll for you, I'm going to auction it off. Starting bid price to open the roll for you, to search it for W's. Starting bid would be $7. $7 starting bid. You only keep the W's that I find. In fact, you can keep a W and a D. Starting bid 7. Open the roll. If there's a W, it's yours. Starting bid 7. Casey's at $7. We got a $7 bid now. Looking for 8. $7 bid now. 8 now. 8. 7 now. 8 now. Can I get an 8 now? Got to have an 8 now. 7 now. 8 now. 8. Tommy's at 9. Casey's at 10. We got a $10 bid now. 11 now. 11. 10 now. 11. Can I get an 11? $10 bid now. 11. Looking for 11. Can I get 11 now? 12 now. 13. 13. $12 bid now. 13. Can I get a 13? Gotta have 13. 12 now. 13 now. 13. 12 now. 13. Can I get a 13? Gotta have 13. 12 now. 13. 13. Going once. 12 now. 13. Can I get a 13? Gotta have 13 now. 12 now. 13 now. 13. $12 bid now. 13. Can I get 13? Gotta have 13. 12 now. 13 now. 13. Going twice. $12 bid now. 13. Can I get a 13? Gotta have 13 now. 12 now. 13 now. 13. All in. All done. My moderator's not here, so I'm going to have to type it. If I'm not frozen. Sold. Tommy Tints. $12. No additional shipping, Tommy. PayPal is listed in the description of the video. Any W's I find in this roll are yours. And you get a Denver as well. And I'll pick the nicest Denver. And if there's not a nicer one than what I have in my stack, I'll make sure you get a really nice Denver. For sure. I have some funny looking ones. That's a Denver. This one is an ender. We did have one that was a W on the end before. Not seeing them in the light. Or am I? Let's go through. one by one. That's why I started it under the price of the roll. Because we just don't know what's going to be in here. But I did want to make it available for less than what the coin's going for if we find one. That might be your Denver right there. That's a really nice Denver. That's a really nice Denver. I'll set that one aside because it's nice, but it's not as nice as the first two. That's my phone going off. I need to go check that here in a second. Denver. Denver. Come on, let's find a W for Tommy. Sorry, Tommy. Could not get you a W in that one. But I did find a couple of nice Denvers. I'll go ahead and send you both of those. Since I did not find you a W. Got a flip here to put them in. Tommy Tins, do you have one of my serialized Denver quarters from the accidental early release box of the San Antonio Missions? Because if you don't, I will send you one of those as well. I have them all saved. They're right here. I'll show you. I don't know if I've got some new people in here, but I've been holding on to this box full of the coins that I found. All of the coins that came in that San Antonio Missions box. These have been in this box, in this nickel box, since I got that box. And I serialized 1,500 of them. There's 1,500 total. I discarded about 500 of the 2,000 quarters that came in the box. But I saved 1,500 of them. And I serialized them. And they were displayed on streams like Rob Finds Treasure. And I had my moderator, my friend Bill Gibson, make up a certificate of authenticity saying that, you know, they were found in that box. And anyways, if you don't have one of those, I will send you one of those in addition to the two Denver River of No Returns as well. They're D's, they're Denvers. It's the Denver coins, but the release of the Denver coin wasn't until the 26th, which is why I got the accidental early release grading on the West Point. If I would have sent them to Denver, they would have graded them that way too, because they were found before they were introduced into circulation or before they were released from the U.S. Mint. All right, I'm going to write you in here, Tommy. Tommy, shoot me an email. Let me know a number preference. I've given out a little over 100 of them, maybe 200 of them. But let me know if you have a favorite number, and I'll try to work with you on a number as far as 1 through 1,500. Most of the early one and first 100 are gone, but I do have a few available. So give me a number preference, and I'll try to work with you on that. Try to get you what you want. 11, 11, 11. Let me go see if I have 111. I know I have 11, 11. I have 1,111. I know I have that one available. Do you want that one? I have 1,111. Okay. I'm going to write that in here. I know that coin is available. All right, so we got you there. Let me catch back up on chat. $12. All right. Let's see if we can't find another West Point. The next thing I'm going to do, if I find another West Point, is I'm going to put together a West Point set of all 5 in a holder, and we'll auction that off if I find another West Point. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Tommy. Near Port Nietzsche's. No. Not anywhere near there. I'm in the Dallas-Fort Worth area of Dallas, Texas. I'm in the Metroplex, so to speak. I'm a little outside of it, but it's really North Texas, but it's definitely in the Metroplex. In what they consider the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. If you ever been here, it's huge. How's the W hunting in Florida, Tommy? You seen any W's down there? I'm going to Florida for Christmas. Jacksonville is one of the drop zones, and I'll be staying with my brother who lives in Jacksonville, and I definitely plan on doing some hunting while I'm there. Got about 4 days that I'll be in Jacksonville, Florida, with the fam for Christmas. I haven't seen them all in a while, so it'll be the first time all of the kids have been together for probably 15 years, so it'll be pretty fun. It'll be stressful, no doubt, but that's what the adult beverages are for. Nice, Denver. Nice. Did you get Loomis rolls from that Chase Bank, or did you get the unmarked rolls that Chase normally has, that the Chases here have, I guess I should say? And was it mixed with Philadelphia's or Denver's? Would be my next question, because I really have no idea where to look or which bank to go to in Florida. So it was a Loomis. It was mixed with Philadelphia's. Was it in a did the roll say Loomis, or were they unmarked, or did they say NF string? So they were Loomis rolls. Loomis rolls in Florida mixed with Philadelphia's. Okay, good. Good baseline of knowledge to start with. Somebody's racing outside here. That sounds like a pretty bad motor there. I don't see anything really. See something a little different. That's a Denver. We'll go through them one by one. Oh, no problem. No worries. Just trying to chat and gather a little bit of info before my trip because I'll have a lot of downtime while I'm there. I'm gonna bring my Chromebook, so I should be able to stream when I'm in Florida. So it'll be kind of different streaming from Florida while I'm on vacation. But if I find boxes, I'll definitely be streaming. But I'll be going actually just a little bit after Christmas. I'll be arriving 2 days after and leaving right before the New Year. I'll be back in Texas by New Year. Which reminds me, I gotta put everything in the safety deposit box before I go. So there'll probably be a brief 2-week period where I don't do any auctions or coin roll hunting live streams unless I do them in Florida, which will not be easy, but we're going to give it a shot. Especially if I find something. And my phone's going off again, so I need to go check it again. I haven't checked it yet. All right. We got 4 rolls left, guys. We're still sitting on 3 W's. I'll be right back. All right, well, I didn't have to go too far to get the phone, so it just sounded like it was across the room. Everyone streams on iPhone. I just bought an iPhone just for my videos so I can use iMovie. But more so because I needed a separate phone from the phone that I use every day as far as memory goes, to be able to store all those videos and edit them without clogging up all my memory. So, and because I have over 1,000 subscribers, I am able to mobile live stream, so I can do that as well. And I have done it. It's just there's a delay because I can't see the chat when I mobile live stream when my iPhone's on the tripod. But yeah, I lived in Florida most of my life. I was born in Chicago, but I lived in Florida. I grew up in Florida. Lived in Vegas for a little bit, which is where I got the auction experience from. Then I met a Texas girl in Florida, followed her here, and I've been here since. Is that a circulated coin in my uncirculated rolls? What? Well, that's a first from these. Where's Bill at? Bill, why is there a circulated coin in here? There has not been one yet out of these 6 boxes. But that is a circulated coin, which makes me wonder about the rolls that don't have enders. Because if there's a circulated coin in here, there may be an uncirculated coin in there. I'm going to hunt them regardless, no doubt. That's going to happen. No way I could just dump these without checking them. Even if I have to express roll them, I will check them. Which is hard for me to just express roll, but I have done it in the past when I needed to return coin quickly. It's not my preferred method, but I have done it, and I will do it again if I need to. Which would mean open, edge check, dump. Open, edge check, dump. That's nice, Denver. Come on, West Points. Got to be at least one more in here. We've got 3. We're looking for 4. Let's get it. Well, it ain't in there. 3 rolls left. About every 10 rolls. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice to know. Well, I'll take more W's for a circulated coin here and there. That's fine. Yeah, I wouldn't have left Florida if I had my choice, but I really didn't have my choice. So, but now that I'm here in Texas, I kind of like it here as far as the opportunity goes. And there's another circulated coin in my rolls. That's 1 and 2, not 1 and 10, Bill. Just kidding. But it is 1 and 2. That's 2 out of 21, though. So you're about right on that estimation. But that looks different. Come on. It looked different. But it was not different. But I'll take 3. If I get a 4th, I'll be happy. If I take 3, I'll be happy. So better than 1. And surely better than none. I love Florida. I love the fishing there. I am a saltwater fanatic when it comes to fishing. I'll tell you right now for sure, if I wouldn't have left Florida, I'd have never got into coins. I promise you that. I'd have never got into coins because fishing was my hunting. I hunt with a fishing pole because I've caught some monster fish in Florida, some monster fish, some snook that, oh, so huge. That's like a real hunt. That's a real fight right there. Man, imagine trying to find a W and then having to wrestle it from somebody's cold dead hands. That's about what I can explain catching a snook is like. I mean, it's just incredible. Incredible. I would be doing YouTube about fishing if I was still in Florida. I promise you that. And I will likely go fishing while I'm there. Likely. And I may stream that. Probably not on my coin channel, though. I may do it on my soon-to-come alternate channel. All Denvers. Chris Nunya, if I had videos of some of the fish I've caught in Florida, I would definitely be popular on YouTube for that. I guarantee you that. Because Father's Day 2016, me and my buddy was sitting there. It was Father's Day. We're sitting there on Father's Day 2016. No, it wasn't 2016. It was 2012. Father's Day 2012. Sitting there on Father's Day 2012. We both got poles in the water. We cast net for our own bait. Both got poles in the water. Nothing biting all night. Nothing. And I mean nothing. Nothing. He caught a lizard fish. That was it. And I don't know the correct name for the lizard fish, but we call it a lizard fish. And I was just sitting there and I was like, can I just get a bite? Just one bite. And next thing you know, I caught the biggest snook I ever seen in my life. That thing was every bit of 37 inches long. Had to be at least 15 pounds. It was huge. Huge. I had to get down into the water, climb off of the side rail, get down into the water to get this fish out of the water because you couldn't lift it up over the rail because it was up against the seawall. I got a picture of it on my personal Facebook, but I don't know where it's at. I had to dig it up, but I'll share it on my coin channel Facebook when I dig it up. You guys will see it. It was pretty incredible. But snook was out of season at the time, so you couldn't keep it, and it was pregnant. It was about to lay eggs, so you definitely didn't want to take it out of the water, like take it on land and kill it. So it was a catch and release, but I got the photo and that was a fight right there. I've caught tarpon out there. It was just I love fishing in Florida. Florida fishing is the best. My brother, who I'm going to stay with, just after Christmas, he has a bass pond on his property. He has a couple acres. He has some goats and chickens and stuff, and he's got a bass pond on the property. So yeah, but we're gonna go saltwater fishing as well. Plenty of freshwater fishing here, but I'll definitely do some saltwater fishing. I wanted to go down where Silver Giveaways is. Silver Giveaways down where I used to catch my fish at, and I wanted to go down there and do some videos, but when I get to Florida, I'm kind of stuck where I'm at. I really can't move around as much because I only have 4 days. So Jerry Mobley, I've actually dove for grouper before, and I've seen quite a few big Jewfish. Huge. I mean, huge. Oh, yeah, I know I'll have fun, Tommy. That's for sure. Whenever I go fishing in Florida, I always have fun. That's mandatory. Fun is mandatory when I'm fishing. That's for sure. Well, it looks like the lucky number was 3, guys. I don't see anything jumping out of this roll saying I'm a West Point. Hopefully, I'm missing it. Well, wait a minute. 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 Boom! 4, baby. Let's get it. West Point. Boom. I didn't see it at first because it was kind of silvery, but we got another West Point. Let's get it. Come on, focus, baby. Focus, focus, focus. And that one is clean. That one's super clean. There's the W. Shiny. Look at that one. Yes. Super blingy. River of No Return, West Point. Number 4 on the hunt. 21 rolls, 4 West Points. Let's get it. I got this other one jumping off at me saying, hey, look at me, look at me. But it's just a Denver. And now all of a sudden they all are jumping off saying, look at me, look at me. It's just the lighting, guys, I'm sure. They can't all be West Points. We know we haven't found that many in each roll, but or in the hunt period, but man, a lot of these are sure jumping off at me. Another Denver. All right. I'm going to say that was the only one in this roll. And we're going to search through it one at a time. And then we're going to put together a West Point set and see if anybody wants to jump in on it. Sorry for the headphone users out there. My bad. I did not think that there was one in there, so I got pretty lit about that one. That one was a little surprising. But it's because they look more silvery than they do pearly, and that's just different for me because I only have experience with the San Antonio Missions, and I could pluck them out of a roll all day, every day. And luckily, I've still been able to pluck every single one of the West Points that I found tonight from the edge. So, I feel lucky that I'm still able to see them, but they do look different. They do look different. They are definitely just a little bit different this time. So definitely mind your rolls. And, obviously I'm always checking every single coin in the roll on these anyways, just to make sure, because even the best of us can miss something from time to time, like that really nice Denver right there. But they do look different. They look different from the other coins in the roll, but they look different from the other West Points in the series so far as well. There better not be another one in this last 3. Okay. All right. Sorry, I didn't want to lose my mind. But anyways. Yeah, we got 32 likes. I mean, we're gonna do a giveaway at the end anyways, but we'll do an extra giveaway if we get to 50 likes. So definitely would be awesome if you hit the like, if you haven't already. That's not it. I don't think I have any more. empty quarter rolls. So let me go grab a quarter wrapper to put these in, the Denvers in, and let me go grab the case for the West Point set, and we'll get that put together. All right, there's that. Let me find the other case, though, which I know I have it. It's not far away. Which way did it go? Okay, where are you heading? There it is. Okay. Actually, I need to get the bowl that I have in the case to go in. Okay, now we're all set. All right, so anyways, 4 West Points out of 21 rolls. Pretty awesome. We'll take that all day for sure. Let me put these nice Denvers in the set. Let me take a look at this West Point under the loop. This one is MS65 all day. MS65 all day. It's very interesting. Okay. Anyways, it's going to be MS65 at least for sure. So we're going to put together this quarter set. Yeah, I see the link, Bill. I think you mentioned that to me before, but I don't think that I've jumped on there. I definitely need to do that. But you know what? I can't watch it because it's so it makes me so jealous. Like I want to be there. Like I can't watch other people catching all these fish because I know I can go do it myself. Like it's so I know I can go get I know where to get those fish. I know where to find those fish at. And it's almost depressing to watch other people catch them because I want to be there doing it myself, if that makes any sense. So it's very hard to watch other people catching them. It really is for me. It's like I can't say it, but it's like watching something else, and I don't. Very tempting. Let's just say it's super tempting. So this set of 5 West Point quarters will come with one of my serialized Denver quarters, and I'll pull that out of the box for you guys. And I'm not going to put the number on the certificate of authenticity because I'll give you a number preference, and then we can work with that after the fact if you guys are interested. Because there are 6 spots. If I can get these things out of the cases. These quarters are minted a little bit differently. Like they almost are flatter than the ones from the last releases. All right, so the Denver is going to go here in the center. Got the river of no return over here. Got the Guam over here. Man, oh man, that Guam is clean. That Guam is clean. That's MS66 all day. That could be an MS67. That's a super clean Guam. Obviously, it's outside of the grading period for the special grading price, but that thing is super clean. We've got San Antonio Missions that I just pulled out of a case, out of the flip, so that I could put the flip in for Penny Queens. Very nice. Then we have a Lowell. Also very nice. And we need an AMP. Where is my AMPs? Don't think I have any in here. Nope. I got one. Where did it go? Mm-hmm. Aha. Bear with me one more second, guys. I found it. Just have to retrieve it. All right, folks. So this is the American Memorial Park. And as you guys can see, all of these are BU. They're all in incredible condition. They're all MS65 at least condition. And I will bank on that these will not grade any lower than MS65 because they are in impeccable condition, all of them. Some of them are in even better condition than that. Now let me pull out the box and we will pull one of the San Antonio Denver coins from the accidental early release box that is in as good of condition as the rest of them. That one's got a little nick. There we go. Or do we? No, that one's got some marks on it too. That one. There we go. Nope, that one's got some marks too. Come on. I know I got a lot of nice Denvers in here. Just got to find the right one. That one might have been until I dropped it. Nope. Now, I still haven't rehunted these for West Points because I was down. You guys saw the video. I was kind of shaking just a little bit when I found the West Points in this box. So I very well could have missed one, but I haven't got around to rehunting these yet. So this one is definitely going to do. This is a nice Denver San Antonio Missions from the accidental early release box. I have a roll. I have a partial tube of the same coins, but I just wanted to pull that from there just so you guys could see that that's where it came from. And I will list the numbers that I have available within the first 100 of the 1,500 serialized Denver coins. If you guys are interested in the set of 5 West Points. Are you guys with me? Are we live? Sorry about the lag or the stream if it's went off a little bit. Hey Nicolette, how are you? Welcome. All right, so this set of 5 West Points plus one of my serialized Denvers. One of my serialized San Antonio Missions Denver with the certificate of authenticity. This is not the number. I will give you the options that I have left in the first 100 for you to choose from. I do have about 25 left in the first 100. And that being said, with the set being in MS65 at least, each one of the coins are gradable in this set. If you guys are interested, starting bid tonight, it's going to be $85 if you're interested. All 5 West Points plus the serialized Denver. Starting bid, $85. If not, no worries. It's a great set. I will be glad to keep it. And I may even send it in for grading in a different holder so that I can get all the grades in a full slab set. But it'll be worth a lot more then. But you guys can see these things are in impeccable condition. All 6 of the coins in the quarter set. $85 I feel is light, but that's just me. So 85 start, going once. Evil Lenny says 90. We got a $90 bid looking for 91. 90 now, 1 now, 1. 90 now, 1 now, 1. 90 now, 1 now. Can I get a 1 now? 90 now, 91. Look for 91. I do have some experience grading. I am not a grader, but 5 MS65 at least West Points from the entire series, all uncirculated. Plus you get one of the Denvers from my accidental early release box. 90 is a great deal. So $90. Looking for 91? 90 now, 91 now. Can I get a 91 now? 91 now, 91, 91. 91 now, 91 now. Got to get 91. Treasure Turd, welcome. 91. We got 91 now, 2 now, 2. 91 now, 2 now, 2. 92 now, 3 now. Looking for 3 now. 92 now, 3 now, 3. 92 now, 3 now. Looking for 3 now. Can I get a 3 now? 92 now, 3 now, 3. 92 now, 3 now. Can I get a 3 now? 92 now, 3 now, 3. This is one of each West Point from the series with a serialized Denver. Your choice of the numbers that I have left available in the first 100 of 1,500. 92 now, 3 now, 3 now. 92 now, 3 now, 3. 92 now, 3 now. Can I get a 3 now? Got to get 3 now. 92 now, 3 now, 3. Going once. 92 now, 3 now. Can I get a 3 now? 92 now, 3 now, 3. This AMP is really nice. I'm just saying. Look, I'll give you a little close up on it. The AMP is likely an MS66, but I can't tell you that for sure. But I mean, you can see it yourself. And MS66 AMPs are going for about that price alone. 92 now, 3 now. Can I get a 3 now? 92 now, 3 now, 3. Going twice. Evil Lenny's got it at 92, looking for 3. 92 now, looking for 3 now. Can I get a 3 now? 92 now, 3 now, 3. 92 now, 3 now. Can I get a 3 now? Gotta get 3 now. 92 now, 3 now, 3. All in. All done. Sold to Evil Lenny. You got a steal, brother. Congratulations. That is a heck of a set. Shoot me an email, Evil Lenny, and I'll let you know what numbers I have available in the first 100 for the serialized Denver quarter that goes in that set, that is in the set as well. And that way I can get you, you can choose from the numbers I have left available. I hope to be able to make more sets like that, guys. I hope to be able to find some more West Points. I have no idea what's going to happen over the next few weeks, but, you know, I did what I could with what I had. I was able to get one of each of the things that I liked. Hang on one second here. A friend wants to come join the stream, so, well, she's not going to join the stream, but she's going to come watch the stream. So let me get a link for it. Give me just a second. Treasure Turd's got quite a collection of the things that I found from my West Point hunt. Glad to see you here, Treasure Turd. You got to see some of the finds that I had in this box. So I'm finally finding some River of No Return West Points. I was able to find 4 tonight out of just 21 rolls. Now, while we're here, I'll open up a few more of these rolls. These are the rolls that were in the same box with no enders, but there's been no River of No Returns found in them. I'm going to open these whether on camera or not. I'm going to open these and see if there's any River of No Returns in there and see if there's any W's in here regardless. I mean, that's going to happen. But not one of these has been a river of, not one coin in these off rolls, the rolls that were not double enders, has been a River of No Return. Not one. I searched 3 boxes worth of rolls that didn't have an ender last night, and there was not one. Not one. Crazy. I don't understand what they're doing. They're trying to mix them up, make them spread out a little bit more, but oh yeah, that's, you know, my schedule. I don't have a stream schedule because I have a work schedule, guys. So I can't do a set night because my work schedule changes from time to time. So I try to go by a set schedule, but that doesn't happen as often as I would like it to. So I prefer to stream on Thursdays, but tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I really didn't want to do that. So I decided I would go ahead and go tonight with what I had and see what, just put them out there and see what we could find. So I'm happy to find some West Points for sure and to be able to offer a few of them out to you guys. So yeah, that's my email, Eva Lenny. Shoot me an email after the stream. I'll give you a list of the Denver quarters that I have left in the first 100, and we'll go from there. And I'll create your serial number and get your certificate of authenticity. We've got some stickers we're going to be giving away, and we're going to give away a West Point along with it. It's not a river of no return, folks, because I didn't find that many of those, but it's a West Point. I did find this coin roll hunting. It's a Lowell West Point. MRB auction number 3 is going to be the comment video. So you guys need to get over there and comment. You have to be present in the live stream to win. But the giveaway is going to be for a West Point quarter with my stickers. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to go ahead and go over there and comment on the video so that we can give away some of this. We can give away one of these West Points. I wish I could give away the River of No Returns, but they kind of already had homes, so to speak, as I found them. So if I find more, then we're going to do more with them. It's just a matter of how many I find. As I find them, I'm already putting them right to use. So let's see what else I can throw in on here. I haven't given away. We're going to go ahead and do that too. So we got to get some silver too, right? Got to do some silver. So we'll add a little something extra. Kind of my funny thing I do with this. This one is a John Adams. We got a little something extra, a John Adams mini 1 gram silver round. That's going to go in with the Lowell West Point and with the stickers. Now I'm going to pull these off stream. Actually, I'm not going to pull them off stream. I'm going to do this. So because of the COPPA rules, cartoon characters cannot be the focal point of your video, etc. Otherwise, it's going to be deemed made for kids. So I'm going to cover up the Mickey Mouse with the coin. So that'll work well enough. You guys know what the stickers look like. So that's what we're gonna be giving away. I'm gonna give you guys just another minute to go ahead and get yourself in on the comment. Make sure you have the right video. Kennedy's posting the link to the video that you need to comment on. All you gotta do is leave a comment on that video. I'm gonna pull up the random comment picker here in a second, and I'm gonna pick a winner. Then after that, I'm going to I'm going to search this roll of dollar coins. They're all brand new from the mint, but it's already ripped. So I'm going to see if I can't find anything I might think would be MS69, MS70. Because that would be pretty good if I could find that. I've been meaning to do a video about it, but I just haven't had time to do that. So I need to search it. I'm going to search it and see what's in there because I don't need a ripped roll. It's not doing me any good. I'm not going to sell it ripped open. So First, I need to go grab the link. Let me go grab the link. All right, I got the link. Let me go to the picker. All right, we're going to get comments. We got 17 comments. We got 19 watching. So if you haven't commented, go ahead and comment now on the video. It's MRB auction number 3. You're going to look in my videos, go click my channel, look in my videos, look for MRB auction number 3, or follow the link that Kennedy's been posting in chat. Kennedy Taylor's got it right there. And leave a comment on the video so that you can have a chance to win. Going to give it just another minute. Then I'm going to refresh the comments, see if anybody else got in, and we're going to go. I know it's a little bit late, but I do want to give everybody a chance. We still got 17, so it looks like we're going to stay on 17. So we're going to start. Chris Brummett, are you still here? Let me start the timer. Timer started. Chris Brummett, are you still here? All right, Chris Brummett was not here. So we're going to pick another winner. We're going to refresh comments. Now we have 19. Now all you guys are in. Got 19. Let's go. Wesley, are you here, Wesley? Looks like you're here. Say something, Wesley. All right, there we go. Congrats, Wesley. You got a Lowell West Point. And you got a little bit of silver. And you got the stickers. If you win anything on my streams, you need to shoot me an email letting me know what you've won, the date in which you have won it, and your name, shipping name, mailing address to mickjames81@gmail.com. Yes, I know I have your address, Wesley, but it's a formality thing. That's just how it goes. So shoot me an email. Let me know. Shoot me an email. That way I can get it out to you. I'm going to be packaging everything up that I have to go out tomorrow. And it'll all leave here on Friday because the post office is closed tomorrow. So we're going to open up this dollar coin roll straight from the United States Mint. It is ripped. The bank that I got these from actually has a full unopened box of them. If I find anything in these coins, I may pick up that box. I picked up 4 rolls. I auctioned a roll the other night. They're worth holding on to for a few years for sure, maybe 10, 15, 20, 30 years if you in the original condition. Maybe, 50, 60, 70 years they'd be even worth even more, but what we're looking for is condition. We're looking for an MS70, MS69, something rather close to perfect so that I could send it off to get graded. And that one is a beauty. It does have a small bag mark on it, but I'm going to set it aside because it's been the nicest so far. That one has some bag marks. So you're basically searching for a unicorn here when you're searching these. You're looking for one that missed the bag marks, that was sheltered by other coins, that didn't get any type of damage in the minting process in order to send that one off to grading. That one's another really nice one. But so far I haven't seen anything that's just flawless. And I don't know that that exists, but I have looked at the population report, and I don't believe there's any MS70s for this date. I believe the highest is MS68 plus. So that being said, those ones that I have that have just that one little bag mark could possibly qualify for that. But I'll have to do a little more research and look at the coins that have been graded so that way I can find out if these are worthy of sending in. But if I find that one coin that has not had any of the marks on it, that has been missed by the throes of the minting process, I will definitely know it pretty much right away. That one looks very nice. There's not a single mark on the back, and there's a very small one on the front. And you could also find one that's going to be proof-like. You could find one that looks like it has mirrored fields. That one looked great on the reverse, but the obverse has got a big scratch. That one is the best looking one so far. This one has no marks on the front whatsoever, and no marks on the back. This would be the best candidate that I have so far. I'm going to set that one into another pile by itself. I'm going to flip that one up right away so that it doesn't get any damage, because I'm liable to drop stuff while I'm hunting. And that is the ender, so obviously that one's not going to be one worth looking at. But regardless, I did get one very, very nice coin out of that roll. Now, I only paid face value for these, so anytime you can get them for face value, I'd say get it for sure and search it. That's pretty flawless right there. I'm just going to say that for sure. There's no bag marks on it whatsoever. It has very clean fields. I haven't checked the edge lettering because the edge does matter on these too. So you have to check the edge lettering. There is two different types of lettering. One's minted up, right up from the obverse down, and then the other one would be minted in reverse. It would be minted straight up from the reverse down. Type A, type B, etc., etc. But very nice. I got one really, really nice one. A couple that I'll have to take a closer look at. We'll take it for sure. For $1, I'll take it. It's worth a shot. Definitely worth sticking aside. And the rest, I'm going to cash back in. So now if I send it off to get graded, that's where the expense comes in. Send it off to get graded, then you got to worry about the grading costs, the shipping, the handling, et cetera, et cetera. If it doesn't reach the grade that you're hoping for, then you might be out a little bit of money when it comes down to that. But you have to make that decision based on the research that you do as far as the coin grades that the year and the mint have for that particular coin. So if there's only been 67s found and you found one that nice, then that's a really great find. If there's been 67 plus and only 167 plus, still you got a pretty good chance. If there's been 668s found, then you might not necessarily want to pay for the grading because likely you're not going to have much. But you would probably still fetch overface and probably enough overface to cover the cost of the grading. So just got to do your research. I'm going to put that on the other side of the flip because that's the nicest other one in that roll. So I will keep both of those. So I got 2 shots. At least double check, take a look at. Because there's more in this than there is in silver and West Points and everything else is concerned. So this is where the real treasure hunt is. I'm learning all of this. I'm getting all of that down. And once I get it all down, I'll be able to explain it all a little bit better than I have. But there's more to be had in the grading of the coins than there is to be had in the finding of the coins, if that makes any sense. I'm sure there's lots of other channels you can watch that will explain that. I know Blue Ridge Silverhound is a great one to watch. I've been watching him for quite some time now, and I've learned quite a bit from him. So I would definitely suggest that you guys check him out, and especially if you're new to the hobby, to get an idea of what to kind of look out for and why to kind of look out for it. Scroll back on chat, see if I'm missing anything. Yeah, you have your own roll, Mad Dog. This one was the one that was ripped open. You still got yours coming. Evil Lenny, I knew I missed something from you. You're going to join a club basically to get grading. Which recommendations you think obviously would send these? I found a 37 Buffalo full date and horn and some DDR Buffaloes. I haven't had any Buffaloes graded, but full dates are always great. But the best knowledge that you can get is from the PCGS app. You can download the app and you can look up the 37 three-legged buffalo, and it'll tell you the price of what their price guide is for it. It'll tell you how many of them they've graded in each specific grade. So, and they'll show pictures of it. So you can compare the pictures to what you have, and you can kind of grade it somewhat based on what the pictures are. So you can see, well, obviously mine is not this grade, but it's definitely better than that grade. So you can kind of do a little bit of research using the app, and that'll give you the best idea of whether or not it's worth sending in. Now, I have a PCGS membership because I had to get one to send off for the accidental early release West Point, or for the first discovery, which I got both, but I had to get a membership to do that. I didn't get the full membership where I get free grading and 4 free gradings and all of that, because I wasn't sure how many I was going to get graded at that point. I only thought I was going to send off the 2. Subsequently, I sent off many, 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 many more. But either way, with the West Point program, it's a lot cheaper, but there is some expense when it goes to grading other coins, and anything that they don't have on special or anything that's not necessarily popular at the time. They're going to charge you their full deal, their full boat, which could cost as much as $125 to $150 per submission. So you kind of got to watch out for that. You got to make sure that, if my basic rule of thumb is, if the coin doesn't have a chance of coming back in with a price guide value of at least double what I'm sending it off for, I won't send it in. I haven't sent in anything but West Points so far because of that, because I've realized that most of the times you don't realize book value or gray sheet value on anything that you're selling. So that being said, you gotta take it as half of the value that the gray sheet says, or what the app says the coin's worth. So you gotta take that in consideration when you look at how much it's going to cost to send it off to get grading, and especially when you consider the cost of membership on top of it. If you're in an area where you have a coin shop, a local coin shop, most of your local coin shops are going to have PCGS membership or NGC or one of the above, and they'll be able to send coins off to get graded. And a good rule of thumb is, if you're not sure, take it to them and ask them if they think it'd be worth grading. And if they don't even look at it, then you're probably pretty sure that it's not going to be worth sending off. Now, if they say, well, I don't know, but I'll buy it from you for this, that's a good sign that you might want to send it off to get graded, because they're going to try to buy it from you for less than what they think it's going to be worth, of course, because that's just how they make money. So if they give you a price offer on the coin prior to grading, if they give you a raw a price on a raw coin, then you probably want to decline that offer and take it in and get it graded for yourself and see what it comes out to. Because if they're making an offer, that means it's something that's of interest to them. And if it's of interest to them, then it's probably worth more than what it costs to send it in to get graded. And I've sent plenty of West Points off for other people to get graded. I have a membership, so I'm willing, if you have something that you really want to get graded, I don't charge anything more than what PCGS charged me for the grading to get it done. But of course, there's shipping to me and then the shipping back to you on top of that. So, but I will definitely help people get coins graded if they're interested in getting them graded. I have no problem with that. I'm just opening up some rolls here while we're killing some time before I end this, just to see if maybe I can't get lucky and get a silver or a West Point from a different design. I still have not found a single San Antonio Missions West Point in a circulated roll. Not one. Other than the ones that we found when I had first found the accidental early release box. I found more after that, but they were in boxes that were obviously they were partially uncirculated. I have a bunch of San Antonio Mission West Points because I've won them in other streams and done other things with them. So, but anyway, I figured I'd open up a few more rolls here while I'm shooting the breeze, hanging out, because it is my Friday night. I have the day off tomorrow. I don't have anything I got to do except for get these packages out. Is that a river of no return? Could it be? No, it's a lull. I didn't think so, because there have not been none in any other roll other than double-ender rolls. My luck, I'll find a W in these off rolls. Yes, Rita, you have missed everything, unfortunately. Sorry about that. I opened up some River of No Return quarter rolls. I found 4 West Points. I auctioned 3 of them. Well, no, I auctioned 2 of them, and I auctioned a roll as well. But the roll didn't have anything in it. Unfortunately. And we already did the free giveaway, so I mean, if 14 other people come in here and hit the like button, we'll do another giveaway. That's about the only thing you didn't miss, if that happens, which I don't think it's going to at this point. Unless I find something crazy in these non River of No Return ender rolls. But I don't think that's going to happen. I can pretty much see all the 2019s from the edge. I always shift through them. You guys see me clanking them. I'm not clanking them for silver. I'm sliding them to see if I miss a reverse or an obverse of a 2019. So this is how I've been hunting my quarter rolls, because I hunt so many trying to find W's. I go through them like this, and I can see the newer ones from the face or the obverse. And that's a little bit quicker than picking up every one and flipping it. It went for 27, Rita. The single River of No Return. I also sold a whole set of W's, all 5 of them, and it went for 92 bucks. Pretty good deal on that. And they were in great condition, to be honest with you. Evil Lenny, I think, won that and got a heck of a deal on that. But that's what I do, you know. I offer things up when I offer them, and if you guys watch me, if you guys pay attention to the channel and, you know, are able to make it to the streams, then you might just be able to get in on deals like that. Not just a buy, sell channel. I try to make things available as they become available to me. Basically, let people get in on the ground level before things become overpriced and super popular. I expect to find more of these on Friday, honestly. It's supposed to be raining in my area on Friday, and if it does, I won't be at work. So I will have plenty of time to dump and grab new quarter boxes, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more River of No Return quarter boxes. I have $4,000 worth of quarters ordered from two different banks, between two different banks. So hopefully they'll come in the same way that these have. Now, I don't know about that, though, because so far, out of all the banks that we hunt, only one bank's been producing. So you never know. I do know that I have a $50 box that I haven't opened rolls from yet. I do have a full $50 box. And if I don't find quarters, I may do a $50 hunt on Friday. There's no enders in it, but I've got some interesting things that I can offer as prizes. So I may do that Friday if I don't find any more quarters. But I definitely want to stream. I won't be doing an auction until next week, Rita. I do expect to go see my silver supplier on Friday, one way or the other. It just depends on if it rains or not. If it rains and I'm able to get out there early, then I may do an auction Friday night. But I don't think that's going to happen. Don't think I'm going to be able to get out there. I think that more than likely it's going to be a $50 hunt for my next stream, and then we'll do the auction next week. I still can't believe that with a box of quarters that has 21 rolls full, except for minus 2 coins, 21 full rolls of River of No Returns, there's not a single one outside of those rolls. Like, they literally had to have hand placed these in this box. They had to have plucked circulated rolls out and replaced them with uncirculated rolls. That's the only way that this is possible, because they could not have been rolled up and machine placed. It's not that. That's not possible. These could not be placed by a machine, unless they pre-programmed the machine to put so many from there and so many from there, but I can't see that being a possibility. Got a coin explosion here. Anyways, I'm rambling. It's getting late. I'm not finding nothing in those rolls. not right now. I may find something later. Hey, little kitty, how are you? Welcome in. So, yeah, these are not anything. We've already found the goodies, so to speak. We found the West Points. I'll show a few of those. Two West Point River of No Returns here that are in cases. We auctioned one off. We auctioned two of them off. We auctioned one of them off in a set that went to Evil Lenny. Got the whole set of West Points for the year. That was pretty incredible, and got a great deal on them. So, yeah, that was fun. Don't know what else I'm going to find tonight, but I don't think I'm going to find it here in the next few rolls. So we're going to keep hunting. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Rebecca. Oh, you got to work tomorrow, Treasure Turd? That sucks. Glad I don't have to work for Thanksgiving. That's one of the days that I'm guaranteed off every year. So I'm able to hang out, have a free Friday night, which never happens. Well, actually, Kennedy, I had Thanksgiving dinner with my daughter tonight at daycare, and she is with mom tomorrow. And the hot date is actually in the room, by the way. Not in the room at my house, in the chat. All right, Gregory Lee. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you stopping by. I'll have this quarter book done by the time I get the Philadelphias from Cameron. I'll have that quarter book done. Thank you, Kennedy, for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, the stream didn't get too wild tonight. We didn't do anything crazy. We did find some West Points, though, so happy for that. Glad everybody came by, stopped by, and said hello. But I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to hunt the rest of these, and I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. So should be good. I haven't done that in a while. I'll be back on the hunt Friday, though, so keep a lookout on the community tab. I'll be posting there if I find anything, and I'll be posting there to let you guys know whether I'm going to do an auction or whether I'm going to do a coin roll hunt. But I do have a box of $50, so we might just do the coin roll hunt. We'll see. It's been a minute since I've done a coin roll hunt, other than these quarters, so we'll probably go there with it. Thanks, guys. We'll see you guys in the next stream or in the next video. Until then, Mickey Robs of Banks, signing off. Happy hunting, folks. I need a Philadelphia Choco Culture and the Swanee and the Vicksburg. That's what I need for the Philadelphia, Wesley. Choco Culture, Swanee, Vicksburg. And I need the River of No Return, but that's on the way. All right. Thanks, everybody. Good night. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody as well. Happy Thanksgiving.